Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over PlasmaCraft dungeons. So this is actually a new project I've been working on. It is on the PlasmaCraft server, and you can get to the server with the IP plasmacraft.org, and we have all kinds of stuff. So here you go. So what you're going to do first is do /dungeons lobby, and it's going to teleport you here, which is where I was before. So what you're going to see first is my skin, and it says default kit above it. You can right click it and get this default stuff. So you get an iron sword, an unbreakable iron sword, and stakes. So that's going to be pretty useful. And this says do /plasma dungeons to join a dungeon. There are multiple dungeons with varying levels of ease. So what we're going to do is /plasma dungeons, like it says. And so, as you can see, there are 4 dungeons right now, and this is just to leave a dungeon, but we're not in a dungeon. So, first there's the raid, and it says the highest level enemy. So, in the raid, it's a level 1 enemy. In the Tower of Chaos, it's a level 4 enemy. Moon's Dungeon, it's a level 10 enemy, and in the Dominion, it's a level 18 enemy. And in Moon's Dungeon and the Dominion, they are both the bosses, so that's why they're so high. So, first, we're going to do the raid. So, you click on it. Having a little bit of difficulty here. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So I actually figured it out. So we're going to do /plasma dungeons. And so first we're going to do the raid. So you click on it, and then you should be teleported here, and you'll be greeted by this nice village. So at the bottom, what it says is kill raiders and haunteds. And then it says 0 out of 20. So you're going to run into this village, and you're going to run over here, and you'll see, oh no, there are enemies. So we have to start killing those enemies, and actually give you a lot of stuff. This is not all what I've actually gotten. Some of this is from stuff that was already on the floor previous to this. But what we're going to do is just kill them all. We're just going to kill them until we get 20. And so this food is actually going. And on the right side, you can see it says what dungeon you're in, how many players are in the dungeon, lives, damage dealt, time left, and dungeons level. Now dungeons level, don't worry about that quite yet. Still working on it, but it's going to be a battle pass type system, and you're going to get 1 dungeon level for every 5 dungeons completed. Right now, that's not the case, so I'm going to fix that later. But as you can see, I'm almost done with the objective, and I'm almost done killing these guys. Oh, I'm about to die. And the first place you get armor is actually in the Dominion, so you won't have armor until you get there. And so now you see it says the dungeon's ending. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop all this stuff because I don't want any of it. But I'm going to keep 1 haunted. Okay, I accidentally kept more than that. So what you can do is actually del item, /del item, and then confirm. Okay, well, that kind of worked. /del item, confirm. It deleted the wrong one, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to delete these bones real quick, because the bones are annoying. Alright, so now we're back here. And we're going to do /plasma dungeons again, and I'm going to show you the Tower of Chaos. So, when you first go into the Tower of Chaos, it's just an empty room, right? And so, if... Hello? Is anybody here? Okay, so, I guess the Tower of Chaos isn't working right now. Okay. Dungeons lobby. That's odd. I'll have to fix that off camera. So now we're gonna go into Moon's Dungeon. So this is actually one where you can queue up with multiple friends. The maximum is 10, minimum is 1. So there's this little menu here. You can leave your current party. I'm by myself, so leaving the party does nothing. You can toggle visibility. So right now, nobody can see this. Now people can. So you just click on it like that. If you want to invite a player, you just click on that and then type like Mr. Cat 123. And boom, it invited your friend. It says player not found because the player is not here. And then you can click there to browse public parties. Currently, there are no public parties. So if I do that, no, still no. Okay. So once you're ready, you're gonna click on this at the top. So it's gonna say click to join, and then you can click to leave quickly, but you have this 10 seconds to wait, and then yeah. So you're waiting for these 10 seconds, and then the dungeon starts. So in this, you're going to be greeted with a lot of enemies, and I got a level 2 Haunted Axe, so I'm going to keep that. Basically, there are these 4 rooms, and you're going to want to fight until you get to 40 kills. So at the bottom, you can probably see it says kill enemies, and I've got 6 out of 10. So that's what you have to do, and that's what I'm doing, killing enemies. And so yeah, the enemy at the end of this is the first boss in the game so far. There's gonna be more. Oh wow, I've got a ton of loot. Yeah, that's one thing that I want to fix Oh, and yep, I failed. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into this, join the dungeon. See, if you can actually do the if you're actually able to do the Tower of Chaos, that'd be better to do first, because at the top of it on the 3rd floor, you actually fight a level 4 moon, and you can get a level 4 moon's axe, which is better than the level 2 haunted axe. But I'm gonna try to complete the dungeon without doing that, which may be kind of hard, but I'm gonna try. So here we go. We're going in. Here we are. So what I'm going to try to do, what I like to do, is make my way. I've got a lot of axes already. I love to try to make my way over here and just camp in this corner. Oh, 2 baby haunteds. The worst enemy here is the Wraith, the level 2 Wraith, because they have fire aspect and they give you wither when they attack you, which is really annoying. And it does a lot of damage, and you only have 1 life in the dungeon, so it's really hard to fight. I'm gonna change the lives amount, because I think 1 life for this is a little bit too hard. As you can see, I'm kind of trapped here. Non-melee people shooting at me. So yeah, that's annoying, definitely. If I can get him to shoot that guy. Yes, okay, so now he's going over there. That's one tactic I like. If they're kidding me. Okay, die. Okay, got him. Now I'm just gonna kill these haunteds. Try to activate both spawners. And I'm just gonna go up until I've hit 40. So I'm actually gonna... Holy, that is a lot of items. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the amount of items you get, because you get way too many from killing these guys. There's just too high of a chance to get these. So, don't worry about that. There's gonna be a way lower chance to get these things. And so, I'm killing that guy. We're almost there. 36 out of 40. 37. 38. 39. And 40. So now, you can actually get past here before you can't walk through here. What I'd recommend is killing that guy, and then running straight up here, because you're going to be greeted by Moon. And Moon is level 10, and Moon has an axe. And that axe is very intimidating. So, it's nice to camp up here, but also sometimes there's other things you can do. I'm going to use the Wraith's axe instead of the, actually, do I have a level 2 Haunted axe? I think it's better to use the level 2 Haunted axe because it has a higher sharpness level. But if you want to light Moon on fire every now and then, just use the Wraith's axe. But this is doing sufficient amount of damage. But like I said, definitely try to use the level 10, the level 4 Moon's axe, sorry, that you get from the Tower of Chaos. So as you can see, this is a pretty quick fight. I've already got Moon down, and I got a level 4 Moon's axe. So that's what this is. Oh, I got a level 4 moon's axe? Oh, yes, so this moon has a chance to drop a level 10 moon's axe and a chance to drop a level 4 moon's axe. So if you get a level 4 moon's axe and not a level 10 moon's axe, don't worry about it. It's better than getting no moon's axe because that can also happen, and that's also really annoying. So I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to fix the amount of things the enemies drop because it might be annoying later. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I fixed the amount of items you get, so it should be half of the amount of items, which is definitely better, but it'll require some changing, and that's always the case. So I went ahead and grabbed myself a level 10's Moon's Axe, because doing the Dominion without a level 10's Moon's Axe is kind of difficult, because the enemy at the end is quite difficult, and so yeah. This is the best weapon in the game before you complete the Dominion, so it's nice to grab that. And like I said before, in the Dominion, you can get armor. The first armor is in the Dominion by killing enemies in the beginning. So I'm queuing up the Dominion. And once again, this is one where you can have a party. I'm pretty sure the max is like 8 people. So I'm going to go ahead and fight these magma cubes. At the bottom you can see it says kill magma cubes and magma protectors. Now, the really annoying thing about trying to kill the magma cubes is it only counts if you kill the main one. So if I kill this guy, it counts as 1. But if I kill any of his babies, it doesn't count. So watch this. I got 1, right? I kill this guy, it just makes more and I still have 1. So that's why I'm saying focus on this. Focus on the magma protectors. You also do get armor from them, like I just got. I got the magma boots, and they have prod 3, which is pretty good. So, it's definitely annoying to deal with these guys. It's a lot to deal with. I'm trying to survive. You have 2 lives in the Dominion because it's quite a bit harder. And here's the place you can go. But that's once you've gotten the 20 complete. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill these guys. Like I said, don't try to kill the magma cubes. I would not do that because it causes way more to spawn than you need. And it's a bigger deal to deal with. A bigger deal to deal with, that's funny. Than you need. Also, one thing I will do is show you the enchantments on the level 10 Moon's Axe. This is the highest Moon's Axe. So far, at least. It may change. Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 3, Sharpness 6, I believe, and Smite 2. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna go for this, Magma Protector. Get him off. And don't think about bringing something that has fire aspect. I mean, do think about it, but keep in mind, these are fire things. It's not going to help you at all. It doesn't light them on fire. It won't light the protectors on fire. And sometimes you'll actually get baby protectors, and they do light you on fire. The protectors do, at least. So be really mindful of that they can definitely light you on fire and will light you on fire. And you can actually get armor and a weapon from the protectors, which I'm pretty sure last time I checked was a level 7 weapon. Yeah, because these guys are level 7, so it's going to give a level 7 protector sword, I believe. Don't quote me on that, it may be different. And there's actually the same chance to get the boots as there is to get anything else. I don't know why I'm getting boots a lot. But yeah, so, it's nice to grind this until you have the chest plate, but I didn't get the chest plate, and so now at the bottom you can see it's changed. So now it wants me to collect a Dominion piece. So this is a maze of chests, And I'm actually not going to show you this part because I want you to have to discover the maze for yourself. But what you're going to find is a little hole, and you need the Dominion key to open that. And there's going to be a chest that you can't open because it requires a Dominion loot chest key. So I'll be back when I've gotten that. So, see ya. Alright, so I'm back. I've collected the Dominion key. And as soon as you walk into the room, you're going to see this. And that's just going to be there. And if you walk up close, you can see that. So let's just jump in. And then as soon as you jump down, you can see it spawns the leader. And this dungeon is actually pretty nice because he doesn't attack you from the beginning. But once you start attacking him, the fight is starting. The fight is going down. And this guy has a ton of health. And I still have my 2 lives, which is nice. But, yeah, so, you know how iron golems knock you up in the air? And you can actually use that to your advantage. So when you're coming down, you can actually crit him with the Moon's Axe. And this gets a lot easier once you get his weapon. He actually drops a level 18, Leader's Great Axe, which is insanely powerful, especially since it's the strongest thing in the game right now. But he is extremely powerful right now, and he's not even using the axe. Yeah, he's not using the axe. He's just using himself, his arms. He's strong. This guy's scary. So we're fighting the leader, and this is actually the room I didn't show you before. I mean, I walked into the room, but it's not the same. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on running. And I'm gonna try not to die from the leader. But that might be a hard thing to complete. And what I'm gonna try to do is create a checkpoint so that when you go in that room and then you die, you spawn back up there. So that you can then jump down instead of having to run all the way over and through the maze again. I know where I'm going. You won't know where you're going on the first time. Once you figure it out, you will be able to navigate it pretty easily. It's in the same place every time. It's not like randomly generated. Okay, so I critted him a couple times, and he's reached under half health. And that's nice. Alright, I crit him another time. I'm gonna try to eat some food as soon as my hunger bar becomes open. And we have the MCMMO type plugin. And you can see I have my HP and mana, and that actually carries over from the survival worlds, which is really nice. And anything you do here contributes to it as well. So you can see I'm getting defense from defending myself. And you'll see I get like fighting from fighting sometimes. It doesn't happen always because I'm such a high level, but he actually gets a lot slower on the slime, so it's a good idea to put him on the slime because then you can hit him. And the Moon's Axe is really nice now because you can light him on fire, and that deals damage to him. You can see the bar at the top kind of ticking down a little bit. It's not dealing insane amounts of damage, but it's dealing enough to do damage. So I hope we get the Great Axe, but if we don't, then that's fine too. You could just do it again. So here we go. Ready? We got the Great Axe. We got the Great Axe. Okay. When we get back to the lobby, I'm gonna show you what the Great Axe has because this thing is insane. The Great Axe is the best weapon so far. So it has Fire Aspect 4, it has Knockback 3, Sharpness 7, and Smite 4. So let's just be happy that the leader does not use this in the fight, because if he did, we would be dead because fire is very powerful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back and show you the fight against the leader with his axe. So I'll cut to that. See ya. Alright, so we're back. We just jumped down, and now we're ready to fight the leader with his own great axe. So, that took a chunk out of his health. It wasn't the highest we've done, and as you can see, we're doing a pretty substantial amount of damage. That's pretty good. And I'm getting pretty low. And this food is definitely really useful. It has like a 1 hour cooldown, I believe. And the 1 hour isn't actually that bad because if you're in dungeons or if you go offline, then it's still counting down, so. And you can do whatever you want. You can go have lunch or whatever if you need food. Or you can get it from another player, that also works. Or you can just try playing without food. It might be hard, but I'm sure you can do it. So, the really nice thing is you can play this with other people, and you can all kill the leader at the same time. So one guy can go behind him, one guy can just be running around and making him mad. So, oh, I'm low, and I died. So I'm actually gonna go right back, and I'm back already. Don't use that trick. And we did not get his great axe again, which is good. And the dungeon is ending. And we're back here. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and come play on PlasmaCraft. The IP is plasmacraft.org, and remember, do /dungeons lobby. And so that's how you get here. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and that is out. Bye.